Well then, good evening, people. It is Tuesday. I do apologise that there was no stream yesterday. I started packing yesterday because it's looking like my move to my parents is going ahead on the weekend. So I had to start packing, make sure it was all ready. But we are back today with some more Persona 5. We're going to be carrying on with the new Persona 5 Royal content. I regret to inform you that once mischief has been summoned, it cannot be denied. No, Flashy, I deny the mischief. Deny the mischief. How's it going though, dude? How's your Tuesday? You having a good week so far? Hope everything's going well. Okay, right. We're in the new-ish palace. The hell's that? I don't know where the lift goes. Why is it all just a bunch of hair as well? But a couple days off work for training. Nice, nice.
We found a treasure chest. I wonder what's inside.
Revival bead, soul food, heal charm. Nice.
I can feel it.
Okay, this is where I was before. Place feels different than it did last time. That was a few months ago, wasn't it? There could have been a change of heart since then. Do you remember how far you went in last time? I think it was just beyond that door. That's where Senpai came to help me. I see, so you're only familiar with the area close to the entrance. Let's keep going.
Let us depart.
Misprinted poster. Any additional treasure?
Focus.
Yep. Good. Red phosphorus. Okay. That's not an explosion. Apparently anyone who comes here can become happy. I wonder if that's really true, although everyone here seems to be having fun. Happiness for everyone, huh? Maybe it really can happen. Maybe even I can get a better life. That's actually pretty solid. Oh, is this gonna be the Doc's Palace? No, the hair. Couldn't be his palace. There's so many people here. This is definitely different from the last time. Welcome and thank you for coming, patients. You will be guided to one of our specialty care facilities according to your individual desires. We will assist each and every one of you. Rest assured, everyone can become happy. Should you have any questions about the facilities, feel free to bring them to our staff members nearby. What a strange announcement. Become happy? What kind of place is this? One that I don't fucking trust. I'll jump down. Wait, am I stuck here? Can I jump down?
It's somewhere.
Apparently it's right smack bang in the middle.
I'm gonna cry.
Treasure! Dead boy! Wrong screen. Yes, 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 yes indeed. Yes. Thank you for pointing that out to me. I appreciate the sub. Thank you very much, my friend. Mon chéri. How's you tonight, my bud? Are you having a nice time, a nice Tuesday evening? Is that locked? Yes, it is. Okay.
I have something.
disguises. You aren't among those who desire salvation.
Take us to your ruler.
Leave. You are unwanted intruders. Do not disturb our Lord's research. This world's salvation.
The language of a shadow is a hint into its ruler's ideology. This one sounds rather cultish, for example. Sorry, but we're going to pass through there now. We don't have the time to waste on peons like yourself.
Why do you willingly strive for self-suffering? Why are you reaching out to your own pain?
Yoshizawa-san, you can do this, right?
Yes. Ready whenever.
It'll be too much trouble to go about this haphazardly. I'll provide the support. Look at this scum pile up. Fine by me. Time for a bloodbath.
Daz was not wrong when he said that that voice acting got good. Dizzy boy! How's it going, Monchetti? How was your stream earlier?
It's been quite a while. Nothing gets me quite as excited as this.
Akechi-san.
Now, time to obliterate them.
All right.
Persona!
Oh, I'm in control of him. Okay. He's got 502 HP, holy crap. Going good, thanks, yeah, really enjoyed that game I was playing. How was the pizza? Pizza was good, mate. It was a large and I finished it all in one sitting. I was fucking starving. Oh my god, he does damage. Oh, like we have extra sides, but obviously, like it was the two large pizzas deal where you get like garlic pizza bread and potato wedges. They all went to the kids and Laura and everything because she shares the pizza rate with the kids and all the sides and stuff. I just have the pizza. Jeez, I would have been way too much of a pig with the sides as well.
I think we handled that rather well, didn't we? Especially considering the last-minute arrangement of our team and all. Yoshizawa-san?
Yes. So that shadow, it said something about research, and also something about pain.
It mentioned salvation as well. All this seems to indicate that the palace's ruler is not in his or her right mind.
Indeed, it really is. It is so good. So much garlic.
I seem to have found a map to this place. Let's make good use of it.
So I've only shared pleasantries with Akechi-san. Would you say this is how he normally is? Like a ruthless sort of person?
Yeah, when he's like this, yeah, definitely. How's your jacket potato, Diz? And your baked beans? I'm not normally keen on jacket potatoes. The skin bothers me a little bit, but I like potatoes, just not jacket potatoes. I have no idea why. Just everyday Akechi.
I see.
What say we save the idle chatter for later and keep moving? Unless teaming up with a ruthless sort of person is too much for you to handle.
Looks like we're busted.
We? You were saying it, not me.
It's somewhere.
Show me your true form! We've got them surrounded.
Teddy bear! I ended up having jacket potato with Greg's pastry. Pretty good, but nowhere near as good as pizza. Most definitely.
Persona! Sandrion!
Who's the weak one?
One got knocked out.
Go for
Keep
it!
it going. Joker took one down. I gotta keep up.
break them.
Oh, he's got a laser pistol. What the fuck?
Well, time to be on our way.
Did you enjoy the jacket potato though? What,
All right.
what pastry was it?
It seems they were not a very formidable opponent.
Well,
There
I
seems to
slightly
be a safe
overleveled.
room near us. Let's find it and...
Safe room.
It's a safe room. Shall we take a rest?
Okay.
I'll just add this.
Okay, let's save that. Can I give them anything better armor-wise? I did Christmas dinner pastry, which we started in Visa. Combined Greg's food. Ah, okay. I knew about those from Iceland, but I don't have an Iceland anywhere nearby, so unfortunately I've never been able to. Right, there's a seal of a schemer, whereas first magic attack does over double damage. Hell to the yes. Yeah, I got nothing better for her. That's better. There's a seal of an egotist. Increases whereas defense for 3 turns at the start of battle. Yep, go with that. Luckily. Damn it. Try to water online, there may be one that delivers. Maybe. I've got Asda literally just a 5-minute walk down the road though. And then as soon as I moved to my parents over the weekend, I've got Lidl just down the road as well. What's the plan? Continue exploring. God, that outfit, man. No. Okay, I gotta change him into something else. How's the how does that look? Trying to find something I like seeing him in. Nah. Oh my god, no. Wish I could just preview all of these from the menu. No. Danceware. Yep, that'll do. Fuck it. That's you, so then little as a regret of Tesco in Iceland. Can't stand Tesco. I don't mind Tesco too much. I got used to them. Because when I was working at, not my last job, the job before, there was Tesco, was literally 2-minute walk down the road.
What?
That voice. Look. No way.
Wait, that's her dad?
Everyone will be arriving soon. Mom, Grandma. Yes, she'll be here too. I'm sure she'll be here once she's able to calm down. Why? Why?
Dad? Why?
That was your father in the video just now, wasn't it, Yoshizawa-san? And the one he was speaking to.
Sumire. My younger sister. Sumire Yoshizawa. I mentioned to you that I've lost a family member, right? But how was this video?
You okay?
I'm sorry. I don't know what's been wrong with me lately. I've been getting this feeling like I need to remember something, but at the same time, I oughtn't remember it.
Can you still walk, Yoshizawa-san? Whatever it is that's happening, we have to keep going if we hope to learn more about it.
Yes. I'm all right. Let's go.
Hey. When was it that you said you became acquainted with Yoshizawa-san?
Mate, Kasumi is gorgeous. Last spring.
I see. Anyway, let's move out. I suspect we still have a long way to go.
Okay, I have a feeling that that's actually going to be the right way.
Focus.
Have you seen the announcement on the bulletin board? It might be tough at first, but don't worry, there are lessons for beginners too. If you're interested, you should definitely get yourself examined. It'll change your entire world. Okay. Nothing in there.
Focus.
That's a big room.
This place is enormous. What could this room be?
You seem to be in pain again. Are you all right?
I'm fine. It's just that I can't stop thinking about that video we saw earlier.
You mean the one about Sumire-san?
Yes. Let's keep pushing. I need to find out why that was shown to me.
I can feel it.
Why do I have a feeling that as soon as I walk through that, something bad's gonna happen? No? Oh.
You were misguided. Do not search for pain. Only tragedy awaits you beyond here.
A newcomer.
All these warnings of pain and tragedy. Who is your ruler? Why do you all think you know so much about me? If you won't give me an answer, then I'll just force my way through.
Okay, just walk into a fight then.
Stop rushing into things. calm down.
Oh, I'm sorry.
This is it. Time your attacks with mine.
Right.
Persona!
Just make some curse damage. Okay.
Let's dance!
Just about some
My soul!
bless.
Shizawa-san fell down. Come on, we gotta be more careful than this. Shizawa-san is despairing. Do something to help her.
Nah, she's fine. She'll manage.
With this power,
Level 75.
Such a fool, rejecting our Lord's mercy. In that case, witness it for yourself.
Now what?
Oh wow, the crowd is going wild. Their cheers are shaking the stadium to welcome a new heroine to the world of competitive gymnastics.
Huh?
Thank you so much. I'm simply thrilled with the results I had today. Your performance exceeded anything seen before in the junior class. It was absolutely stunning. But you'll be entering high school soon. Will that impact your career in gymnastics? Oh, I have no intentions of stopping. It's my dream to compete and win at the international level. How wonderful. One last question. Is there anyone you'd like to give a shout out while you have the chance? My younger sister. She should be here in the stadium.
What?
Oh, there she is! Sumire! Sumire! I did it! Both of us have the same dream, to be international champions.
Stop.
Let's make it come true, Sumire! Together!
Stop it!
Yoshizawa-san, you're...
I really hope this helped you understand.
a man's voice.
If you keep pushing on like this, you're going to find nothing but heartache. Please, won't you stop fighting this and just return to the current reality?
Yeah, that's the doctor.
Nothing but heartache, huh? I don't understand what you're saying, but I have no intention of leaving now.
We are in agreement there. We also refuse to do as you say. Now why don't you drop the big voice behind the curtain act and face us directly?
As you wish. Head on down. I'll meet you there.
He agreed to that much more readily than I expected. Perhaps the palace's ruler really will make his appearance.
Kasumi, you okay?
Thanks for your concern. But I'm fine, really.
Not
Let's
really a
go.
dog, man. Damn. Damn!
Kasumi Yoshizawa, eh?
Oh, there was a treasure. There we go.
Focus. Show me your true form.
Kick its ass.
Pathetic. They're just as strong as we are, but they can't take our blessed attacks.
Let's finish this.
Persona! See that? One down, and that won't be my last. They're just as strong as we are, but so nice. I love a good vulnerability in my enemies. That's it, Joker. It's time to kill.
If that's the case, then let's talk. I want to know what kind of person you are.
Look scared. Pretend you sympathize with it. Don't say anything dismissive.
At any rate, I'll give up. Did my horoscope say today would be bad? It's fine. Do as you please. I need your help. I think you'll have to be a lot more specific than that. Do you have a moment? I was wondering if you could tell me something for future reference. What was the cause of my defeat?
I see.
Your lack of resolve. Ah, so it was my determination. I see. It appears you and I are similar. Never remember something. I see. So it was my destiny to find myself within you. My new name is Nabiros. I'm a persona who will be with you from now on your side.
Well,
Mate,
I guess that had
wrecked.
to take a certain amount.
Riggedy wrecked, son!
All right. I have something.
Is he this palace's?
It's been quite a while, hasn't it?
It is. It's the doctor.
Dr. Maruki?
Oh wow, he slicked his hair back. Wait, he doesn't have the yellow glowing eyes. That's actually him.
Glad to see you're all doing well. I pretty much figured that you would end up infiltrating this place. Truth be told, this isn't how I was hoping we would meet again.
Dr. Maruki, you're the ruler of this palace?
Palace?
A place where distorted desires manifest. We're asking if you're the source of the desires here.
Ah, I see. Well, to use your own words, yes, I am this palace's ruler. But in my case, it seems a tad different from the ones you've seen.
Would we also be correct in believing that you're involved in the abnormalities outside the palace as well?
Yes, you would. Do you like the reality I created for you?
You created it?
That's right. I have gained the power to alter reality, to make it whatever the people wish for.
I didn't wish for this.
Is that how you really feel? The old reality was cruel and unfair. The truth is, Yoshizawa-san suffers immense pain each and every time she taps into her forgotten past.
My past? Dr. Maruki, what do you mean? What's happened to me?
All right. I had honestly hoped that all those warnings you were given would change your minds. But if it's your true desire, then I want you to recall who you really are. And I want you two to learn as well. Once you have, you'll need to choose between the two realities. The merciless one, or the one I've formed.
Anime!
That's...
Anime!
Today was brutal, huh? Oh. Feeling okay? It's not that. Why am I doing so bad? I keep messing up my routine. Your growth spurts just changed your eye level. You'll get used to it. Look, you're as tall as I am now. We practice the same amount. But you're the one who always gets first place. I can't catch up to you, Kasumi. You know why? Because it's my right as the elder sister. We're in the same grade, though. Oh, don't be so down. We'll reach the top of the world together. That's our dream, right? You don't get it, huh? You'll never understand how I feel. What? Kasumi, if I were like you, things would be so much better. Hey, wait up! Kasumi's the one that people want. Look where you're going! The light's red! Hey! The talented one who can reach the top of the world. Sumire, stop! Listen to me! Sumire! What? Kasumi.
So she's not Kasumi, she's Sumire.
Seems you remembered.
That's right. I'm... Kasumi? No, that's not right. I'm not Kasumi.
The girl named Kasumi Yoshizawa is currently deceased.
It was last spring, before I started at Shujin. We were walking home from practice. It happened right there, on that street in the video. I wasn't looking where I was going. And Kasumi, she protected me from the car. I was saved by Kasumi. I robbed her of her dreams, and even her life. I'm her younger sister, Sumire Yoshizawa.
I'll take over from here. After all, I do play a part in this story. Her real name is Sumire Yoshizawa. She's Kasumi-san's younger sister. But for months now, she's only seen herself as being Kasumi Yoshizawa, her deceased elder sister. Of course, it was only her cognition of herself that changed, so to the people around her, she was still Sumire-san. For some reason, though, there were a few rare exceptions to this. Did something happen to make you believe she was Kasumi-san?
Seems to be a Shujin Academy pocketbook. The name Kasumi Yoshizawa is written inside.
It appears you were clueless, but she was Sumire Yoshizawa from the start. However, when we watched that other video, she gave her name as Kasumi Yoshizawa. Considering such an odd claim, I'd actually suspected for a moment that she was the palace ruler.
After Kasumi died, but before I started at Shujin, I received counseling from Dr. Maruki. That was when I told him, if Kasumi is gone and can't make her dream come true, then I want to become Kasumi, so I can turn her dream into reality for her.
So that's why you meddled with her cognition? For her own wishes?
That's right. Limited as it was, I already had the power at the time to actualize her wish. Put yourselves in her shoes for a moment. Sumire-san's older sister died from protecting her. Imagine surviving such a dismal tragedy. Who would be able to cope with that survivor's guilt, let alone heal from the emotional scarring that she suffered? If Sumire-san can live a healthy, positive life by becoming Kasumi-san, then I believe that reality is what would make her happy.
I've had enough of your high and mighty rationalization. All you really did was use her to try and make everyone acknowledge the validity of your research.
So that's how you see things, huh? That's quite unfortunate. Of course I wanted society to acknowledge cognitive science through my research. But that's because my goal is to save everyone in the world like Yoshizawa-san by ending all suffering. My work will convert the wishes of the people into reality. Even as we speak, my research is coming to fruition. No one will ever have to suffer again under the yoke of an unfair world. This palace, you called it? It's a place where its ruler's desires take physical form, yes? I wish to utilize my research to save humanity. I suppose that would be the desire I hold dearest.
What total nonsense.
You could very well be right. Still, I'm entirely serious about changing our imperfect reality. Just as she was saved by becoming Kasumi, I'll save every other person in the world currently suffering. In fact, it's my responsibility to do so. You can see how this world's bestowed the duty upon me.
What happens to the old reality?
I don't know for certain. It'll most likely be treated as if it never existed. The cruel reality will cease to be, and the reality I generate will be the sole world recognized by society.
And you assume we'll buy into your brainwashing and just live in the palm of your hand. Honestly, that sounds absolutely revolting.
Alright, so that's your answer, Akechi-kun. How about the others? Yoshizawa-san, allow me to ask you yet again, which reality is it that you wish to inhabit?
Huh?
If you so desire, you can return to your life as Sumire. But if you'd rather continue your life as Kasumi, I can grant that wish for you as well.
Dr. Maruki...
Believe in yourself.
It's impossible. I'm sorry, Senpai. I can't go back to being her. I can't be the one who led her sister to her death.
Please don't judge her. This is just evidence of how painful life is for her. You two sensed doubts forming in the reality I manifested. That's what brought you here. But please, remember this as well. You two aren't excluded from the people that I wish to save. Come now. Won't you accept my reality for your own happiness?
I'll find my own happiness.
No deal so far, huh?
What do you think you're doing with her?
I won't harm her. It's in her best interest that you turn back. You've made clear that you reject the reality she desires. The reality where she lives as Kasumi Yoshizawa.
This isn't reality.
It saddens me when you speak that way. Don't you understand? You deny her wishes when you say such things.
Her wishes, huh?
This isn't just for her. I'm doing all of this for yourselves as well. I honestly do want to come to terms with you. We should talk. Think about it. You both have dreams, no? I have the power to make them come true. My reality can become just the way you like.
Total waste of my time.
A shame, but I understand.
Well then, we just have to resort to force now, don't we?
Violence is not my thing.
I'm liking the way they're doing cutscenes.
I agree.
And die!
It seems we're out of options here.
Time to fight. Are you ready? Keep up and don't embarrass me.
I'm more worried about you embarrassing me.
Stubborn imbeciles, rejecting our lord.
Disgusting. We're not here to listen to your bullshit. Ha! You thought that would hit me?
Just everything got reflected back at him. Alright, let's try some kills. No? Okay.
It's time.
Let's try some blocks.
I'll break them. Pierce through.
Fire lasers!
Persona! You're mine. So this is fear. Persona! That should do. Persona! Go down! Too slow. I'll break them. Persona! Ravage them! It's useless, idiot.
No. Such pathetic attempts won't be enough. As this.
Really?
This just won't go down. We're about to lose a lot of...
Accept his mercy. Give yourselves over to him.
Would you just quit running your mouth already? I'm going to shut that thing up. Give me a hand. He'll die.
Oh. Oh.
Weaklings like you.
Oh my god.
That was disappointing.
Holy shit.
Not bad for an improvised technique.
No XP?
Shall
God
we
damn it.
continue this? I'm fairly certain any further negotiating is pointless.
That seems to be the case, unfortunately. But first, I have an idea. Rather than explain it with words, I'd like you to actually see this new reality with your own eyes. I know that your friends are already enjoying it.
Let us help. Oops.
That I cannot do. As I said before, she wishes to live in the reality where she is Kasumi. There's no way I can hand her over to you with matters as they currently are. I already told you that I won't harm her, and I'll swear by it. Don't worry about her. Go. Look at the reality I've created for you all. Once you've seen the results, I know you'll realize which future is best.
You think we'll just obey your orders?
I apologize, but you really are going through with this, even if it's by force.
I just beat what looks like your strongest guy. Wait, what?
We'll meet again 1 week from today, January 9th. I genuinely pray that you'll change your mind by then.
He got away. We shouldn't chase him too far. Let's say we head back for now. I had spent all that time investigating the people around you so I could set you up. To think, Takuto Maruki of all people would be the mastermind behind this absurd situation. And he happens to be warping the very fabric of reality while ranting about making everyone's dreams come true. Talk about incomprehensible motives. I can't even wrap my head around such intentions. At any rate, we need to figure out our next steps.
We need to save Samire.
Don't you think it'd basically be suicide to try and save her in our current state? We need intel first. If we're going to stand up to him, we have to know more than nothing. I'll do some investigating on my own. I hate that we have to do what he says, but Maruki told us we have to wait until January 9th. Let's meet up here next week. Although I imagine both our lives will be very different if you choose to live in this reality as your friends have been.
To be fair, they don't fucking know about it either. But this is the reality that Maruki created. There's no point obsessing over it now. I should go back to my room. Welcome home. You sure were out late. It's me. I discovered something that I thought I should tell you right away. I called Yoshizawa-san's house to see what I'd learned. They believe she's been at training camp since yesterday. To think Maruki really is changing our physical reality as he sees fit. That's unbelievable. In all honesty, I agree. Unfortunately, it's the truth of the matter. Given the great Phantom Thieves you're so proud of fell in line with this scheme, you're going to see if you can change their minds, aren't you? Well, fine. I suppose we can use the manpower. If you can actually bring them to their senses, that is. That's wholly dependent on whether or not they're capable of leaving the reality they're supposedly wished for. I'll focus on investigating Maruki further. You do what you need to do. Got it. Well, I'll reach out to you should anything come up. Good night. Was that a catchy? You two seem to be getting along well lately. Hey, so I was thinking, why don't us Phantom Thieves all go to a hot spring together sometime? Then, Lady Anne and I can... How's that sound? Perfect, right? We should ask the rest of the gang soon. Rather than explain it with words, I'd like to actually see this new reality with your own eyes. I know that your friends are already enjoying it, Tex. It seems this reality is the one that Morgana wished for. Alright, we ought to hit the hay for today. The bed may be a tad too cozy for the both of us. Oh well, I'll just start sleeping on the sofa instead. Are you happy? Huh? Where's this coming from? Well, yeah, I'd say I'm happy. Do you like this reality? Like reality? Well, it is the one we fought for with everyone else, so... Wait, what did I mean by... That doesn't seem right. I got captured in Kamoshida's palace, and that's when I met you guys. When we'd go to Mementos, I'd transform into, Oh, you can do this. Huh? Oh, okay. I got to be useful for humans that I admire so much. Nothing could make me happier. What was? Sorry, I'm gonna go out and do some thinking for a bit. You should get some sleep. Seems all I can do now is wait. Haruki said that your friends are already enjoying it. I should go see them. Where is everyone? I should look for them while I check out the town. Isn't it wonderful that Katara was feeling better? Yeah, now we can go for walks again. I wasn't sure what was going to happen last year, but now he's like a completely different dog. It's like we're in a dream. Looks like they're closed for New Year's. Doesn't seem any different than usual. I'm curious about what the others are doing. Let's go to a different area. Okay.
I can't deal with this.
I don't know.
Yongen Jaya. This is Yongen Jaya. Shibuya. This is Shibuya.
No way. Hey, did you hear? I'm so pumped. Is that true?
It's all anyone talks about now.
For real?
Oh my god, you did it, Chiho. I knew you could. Well, thanks to you supporting me, and I really appreciate it. I'm not the one who deserves the credit. You kept up your best effort, and now you're finally being recognised.
Huh?
Dex, I can't believe it. Over here. Talk about a coincidence. It's been a while since the last time you saw Shiho, right? Long time no see, Tex. Do you remember me? Shiho Suzui, right? Wow, you remembered me. We didn't even get to talk all that much since I transferred to another school so early in the semester. Of course he remembers you. He has to remember, what with the bragging I've told him about all about I've told him all about how amazing my BFF is at volleyball. Oh man. Sorry you have to put up with all that text. Shiho was the MVP at the big meet the other day too. Not only was she in the starting lineup, but she scored more points than anybody else. No wonder she's the star of the team. I'm just so proud of you, Shiho.
Jeez.
Oh, you're too much. The two of them are beaming with joy. It seems the reality is the one that Anne wished for. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention Shiho's coming back to our school. Everyone in volleyball knows that Shujin's the top score when it comes to the sport. That's how I was able to convince my parents to let me transfer back, after more than a little begging. I was so sad when she transferred for her parents' jobs, but all's well that ends well. I feel like everything's just perfect. Is it everything you wished for? Huh? What I wished for? Well, I guess you could say so. Any doubts about it? What do you mean, any doubts? Well, I know I don't. I spent so much time worrying over everything now that I've... Wait, what? Something is... I remember being so cornered that I just wanted to die, but then I met everyone and... I'll be waiting for you. What is that? Shiho's still alive even after all the things that made her want to die. You have no right to run from this. Huh? I just... Anne, what's wrong? Are you okay? Oh, I'm fine. I think I'm just feeling a bit tired. Why don't we go find some place to sit and relax for a bit? Sorry, Tex. I'll call you later.
Bye.
See ya, Tex. Seems all I can do now is wait. I guess I should head home. Anne seemed happy with Shiho, who was able to continue playing volleyball. But is this truly how things should be? I should check up on the other members tomorrow. has to be someone I haven't checked up on yet. I should go see them. Well, Garner is here. Maybe he knows where everyone else is.
Hey, you
Are
have
you-
a minute?
Are you looking for someone? Haru? She was thinking about setting up a shop in Kichijoji. She went to inspect a new location with the president. She sure looked happy for doing a bunch of busy work. Sorry, but is that all you need? I kind of want to be alone. Okay, so I can't openly use the map.
This is Shibuya.
Beep.
Wait, I'm so bummed.
HMV! Product placement. Even though I think the HMV's now gone down, I think. Go to a different area. Oh my god, I was there as well, apparently. Okay, she's up there. There she is. My dad's alive again. The amount of pedestrian traffic here is well within our threshold. This would make a fine location for a new store.
Yes!
I agree. The research says this community is most interested in high quality ingredients and modern store design. Perhaps this location should focus more on organic produce and a simple but elegant interior.
My!
Oh, Tex, I didn't expect to run into you here. What are you up to? I'm helping out my father today. We're here to inspect a potential site for a new company store. This is a friend of yours? Yes, he's been a wonderful friend to me. He's an underclassman at my school. Oh, to think you'd have a male friend, Haru. Or are you truly just friends?
Wait!
Jeez, father, don't jump to conclusions like that. Calm down, Haru. I was merely teasing. But still, was such a man to appear in your life, make sure you tell me right away, understand? Oh, father, is that jealousy I'm detecting? Haru and her father are enjoying each other's company. Seems this reality is the one that Haru wished for. It's been quite some time since I last saw Haru like this. You must truly be a wonderful friend for her. Please keep being as good to her as you have been. After all, my daughter's happiness is my own happiness. All us fucking shit, father. Oh, would you care to do something together, Tex? We have a bit of free time, so we could grab a coffee or something. How's business?
I'm not so sure.
I don't know all the details. I'm just helping out my father. He's been busy, but the staff has been holding up their own end, and they're scouting new business locations too. All in all, I'd like to think things are going quite well. What will you do next? Huh? Well, my next steps would be I plan to work alongside my father and help him. What is this? I feel as if I'm forgetting something. I'll be waiting for you. Oh, okay. What happiness can be found through profit gained by crushing the hearts of others?
Excuse me?
What? That just now. That was... Haru? What's the matter? Nothing, father. Nothing really. You must be getting exhausted after all this surveying. Why don't we take a break somewhere? My apologies for cutting this short. I do hope I'll have the chance to speak more in the future. Until next time. Seems all I can do now is wait. Trying on New Year's, but I don't have any wishes. Isn't my dog cute with a kimono and hakama? Hey, didn't your dog... Oh, never mind. On New Year's money, I'm going to use it on Mommy, of course. I need my teacher to look over my work soon. Haru seemed happy being able to talk to her father without fear. But is this truly how things should be? I should check up on the other members tomorrow. Yeah. Yeah. There has to be someone I haven't checked up on yet. I should go see them.
Hey,
You're
you
looking
have
for
a
someone?
minute?
Ryuji, he's been doing great this year. I think he said he'd be doing laps around the school. You'd think training would be a drag, but he sure seems to be enjoying it. I'm a little tired from thinking too much. I think I'm going to go for a walk and clear my head.
Shibuya. This is Shibuya.
Can I only go and see people in order? Well, let's say, for example, got to head out up here. That leads to the underground mall.
Okay.
What else do I need? Looking for something? Oh, hi Tex. Fancy running into you here. I'm just picking up some things I'll need for volleyball club. I'm going back to studio next year, so I figured I should get everything ready now. Sounds like fun. Can you tell?
Okay.
I mean, I'm just happy that I get to spend time with Anne again. I feel like I can barely wait for April to come. Oh, and I look forward to seeing you more too, Tex. I hope we can be good friends. How many trees did you plant around my base? I keep cutting them down and more are growing. I planted a lot. Planted them all around mine as well. I mean, I'm mostly planted them just because I need a lot of wood at the moment. So I was just gonna use all of those. Hey, we needed the forest back, okay? No one around here. I'm thinking I've got to do it in order. Cool. We have an open... Exactly. Dude, I planted them all over the open field. But the thing is, the main reason I did it is because we cut down a lot of trees. It used to be that it wasn't just an open field. Obviously, there was like the section that was quite open when I first started building. There was the section that was quite open where the community base was. There was a section that was relatively well open when where Robin and Yachi built, and then there was the area around it was around Senpai's was also relatively open. But in between all of those, it was really, really well lined with trees, and now all of a sudden it's just like bare as hell. So I was just like, dude, fuck it, we need trees. I wanted to fill it in a little bit, so I did. That was in Akihabara. Yeah. Right up against your base. Gotta make sure you can't see very well. Because then you can't see what I'm scheming to build around your base.
Oh, man.
Black suit. Oh, there, Futaba. I thought you just came here to buy a video game. But, can't you feel it? All the limited editions and the gaming gear. It's the store's fault for being a one-stop shopping emporium for gamers. So, Mum? It's just so very annoying. Cut them down then. I'll have the wood, quite happily. I'm very happy to have all of that wood. I need it. No, ma'am. Do you think I'll get supplemental grants with nothing but puppy dog eyes? Motion for additional funding denied. Oh, Wakaba, why are you unromanceable in this? God damn it. They keep growing back. No, I just planted a fuck ton of trees. I mean, trust me, you leave the stumps, you will tell that they are not growing back. My case was dismissed. Tex. Oh, hey, look who stumbled into us. Come on, hurry up and pick something already. You still want to get lunch after this, right? We can take him too now. Oh, what a thoughtful gentleman. Hear that, Futaba? Sojiro's gonna treat us all to lunch. Hey, don't go putting words in my...
Really?
Really? Then back to LeBlanc. People, it's curry time. Ugh, you eat that all the time though. That's because it's the best. You really can't get enough of that curry, can you, Futaba? I mean, she does have a point.
Ha!
Thanks for the glowing review. Seems the reality is the one Futaba wished for. Sound good, Tex? I know you know how awesome Sojiro's curry is. It goes great with his curry. With his coffee, not his curry. His curry goes great with his curry. Yeah, Sojiro made it for exactly that reason, and Mom helped to improve its flavour too. Something's not... Isn't this like a beautiful dream? What's that supposed to mean? What are you getting at? Is it a dream? No, but... You can figure this out.
Huh?
I still don't get it. Come on, why won't you just tell me? I won't let those distorted lies deceive me anymore. What was that? Are you alright? You two getting a bit weird. Could this be a case of raging hormones? Look how serious they've both gotten.
I'm okay.
It's nothing. Let's go, Mom. The curry can't wait. Texas still got stuff to do, I assume. Well, see ya. Huh? Hey, Futaba, don't just take off like that. Oh,
Time
well,
to head home.
we're gonna head on back. Come by for some grub when you're done with whatever it is you're doing. Work? I have the day off today. I can't be feeling sick when I get a promotion. I don't remember having fancy clothes like this. It's like they're for a night job. Huh? You're not an employee here? Come on, I know you were working here last year. Let's take it easy instead of going crazy trying to hit our quota, huh? Going to work? I thought you quit. See, nothing is gonna last in a world like this. Futaba seemed happy being able to spend her daily life with both her mother and Sojiro, who she loves very much. But is this truly how things should be? Go in.
Hey, you have a minute?
Yusuke said you're going to check out the exhibits at the art museum in Ueno. Sounded pretty emotional, said something about a piece finally getting recognition. Maybe you should check it out. Hey, have you gotten shorter or something? I feel like I used to have to look up at you. Never mind, you're heading out, right? Stay safe.
Shibuya. This is Shibuya.
Shibuya. Shibuya. There's Yusuke. Nope, actually that's Makoto. Ah, Tex, what a coincidence. We were just doing a bit of shopping. But soon we're going to celebrate our dad receiving the Superintendent General Award. Your dad is? Come on, Makoto, you don't need to raise your voice over it. Remember Dad telling you earlier to just act like it's no big deal? Sorry, I couldn't help it. I'm just so thrilled for him. It's like he's finally getting the recognition that he deserves.
You're correct.
Well, I do feel the same way. So what groceries do we need to pick up before we head home? I wonder what Dad would like me to cook. Made eggplant miso soup for your birthday. You had fried mackerel on yours, right? I can still remember how you pestered Dad about it until he cooked it for you.
Hey!
Hey. I didn't pester him, he asked me what I wanted to eat for my birthday. Two of them are beaming with joy. It seems the reality is the one that Makoto wished for.
Hey!
Oh, I just had an idea. Tex, would you like to join us for dinner tonight? Oh, I guess I don't know what we're having yet though. Don't you think it's possible he already has plans by now? Look at you, little Miss Outgoing. Where'd this turnabout come from? Eh? Oh, no. That's not what this is. Enjoying the family time? Well, of course. Has your dad been supportive? My dad? Of course. He's done such a great job as a single parent and...
No, but...
Wait, something's wrong. Mom died, so Dad raised us alone. And Sis? was so close. Wait, what are you saying? Oh, I'll be okay. I finally found a place where I belong. Makoto? What's wrong? Oh, no, I'm sorry, it's nothing. Sorry, Tex. We have more shopping to do. I'll see you later.
I'm
Sorry
sorry.
about that. We'll chat again soon. I'm also note that Sai isn't romanceable as well. Seems all I can do now is wait. I want more girlfriends, goddammit. I take a vacation every year. My family goes with me, of course. Go back home, so you have to fulfill all of your dreams. School, it's really fun. I've made some friends too. Didn't that store go out of business? I guess not. We don't have great sales, but it's fine for me.
Hey, you have a minute?
Hey Tex, I always... Never mind, forget I said anything. You're going to see the others, right? Stay safe.
Shibuya. This is Shibuya.
Okay, now we go see Ryuji. There's Ryuji. This guy's in Ueno. We'll see Ryuji. You've used Gator last. Whoa, whoa, whoa. You mean you got scouted by the college?
Whoa!
Pipe down, stupid. It's not for sure or nothing yet. Anyway, I'm just saying the school's gotten word of something like that. Still, that rules. You even made it into podium at nationals too. I was worried about what would happen after you screwed up your knee, but I'm glad you were able to bounce back.
No way, man.
Oh, you're still jumping the gun with this. I'm just trying my best so I don't get laughed off the team by you guys. Ryuji is laughing happily with the other members of the track team. Seems reality is the one that you wished for. Dex, what are you doing here? It's still winter break. Oh, maybe he stopped by to congratulate you too? Man, someone sure is popular. Is there anywhere you want to go eat after practice? It's our treat today. Oh, that's nice of you guys. How about an extra large beef bowl and some pork miso soup? Hey, why don't you come with us, Tex? Happy you can run now? Huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, of course. But what's up all of a sudden? Are your legs fine now?
Hey!
My leg? Oh, you're worried about me. It's totally fine, dude. No problems there since the injury a while back. And that was actually Kamoshida's fault, so... Wait, what? Ain't something wrong here? How do we know each other anyhow? First we met in front of the station by school, then... Keep thinking, man.
Huh?
Yeah, sure. Now or never. Here goes.
Whoa!
Oh, the hell was that? You okay, Sakamoto? Yeah, what happened to you guys at the station? Nothing.
See ya!
Sorry, I gotta go get back to practice. See ya. My little sister's been telling me to fix her PC. She's always been the bossy type. Study abroad? No thanks, I'm having a great time here. You work at a maid cafe? Wow, I never would have guessed with you. Oh, really? It's the best job I've ever had. Have the store attendants here always been so friendly? And Yusuke should be the last one.
Hey, you have a minute?
Dex, I think something's wrong with me. Or maybe not, I don't know. Sorry, I didn't mean to hold you up, don't mind me. Of course something's wrong with you, dude. You're too tall, too handsome, don't like it.
Shibuya. This is Shibuya.
Beep.
Wait. That was so close.
Was Ticky Gates a Dizzy's fire alarm? Beep. Have you changed those batteries yet, Diz? You can see Yusuke in the distance. He seems to be viewing a painting. Can you? I don't see you. What should I do? Speak to him. It's the last one.
What a coincidence.
Yeah, you came too, Tex. I was just thinking about contacting you. No new battery yet. Good, fix it. Take a look. My mother's painting is finally receiving the public attention that it deserves. It's on display for this week only, so I'm glad we have this chance to view it together. I'm truly blessed. I've waited so long to see this painting here. My drive to create a masterpiece of this caliber grows stronger every day. But thanks to my sensei's patronage, each day also brings me closer to painting such an impactful work. Nothing in the world could make me happier than I am at this moment. Whose patronage was that?
Indeed.
Why, my sensei, of course, Madarame. Even after Mother's passing, Sensei never stopped advocating her work to the public. Not only that, he took me in and cared for me when I lost my only family. I truly cannot thank him enough. Yusuke is so happy. It seems this reality is the one that Yusuke wished for. Now, I just had a wonderful idea. Why don't you come join us for dinner? Sensei's been very interested in meeting you. Don't worry, he'll even pay for the meal. Madarame, good sensei. No, he's not. He's an ass. Yes, I'd say so, but what's this about so out of the blue? The Sayuri looks great there. The Sayuri? That's not the painting's name. No, wait, that seems... something's not right. I have faith in you. What is? Could I be making the same mistakes as I did before? To think that this painting was the source of Madarame's distorted desires. The only saving grace is that my mother won't know of what transpired. Dex, I...
My apologies.
Actually, I'm sorry, but I'd like to be alone for now. Because it seems all I can do now is wait.
It's me. I've uncovered a few things in my investigation this week, so I thought I'd share my findings with you.
Did you find?
First, regarding Maruki himself. He's been researching the treatment of patients through changes in their cognitions since his college years. You already knew about that, correct?
Pretty much.
Maruki's work apparently had enough investors that he was planning to break ground on a research facility somewhere. And as you know, those plans never came to fruition. His funding was cut off, and his research was ended for him.
Did something happen?
It's probable. However, we can't be certain of the reason why, at least with our current understanding. What was the purpose of his research into cognitive science? Doesn't it feel like there's more to the story? For example, maybe his research was stymied by someone else for their own reasons. Anyway, that's all I could dig up about Maruki's history. The only thing that's become clearer is his stance on using cognitive science. He's dead serious about saving people. He distorted reality itself to make his dream come true. I can only imagine how delighted he is right now. That reminds me. There was one more thing I wanted to tell you. About the reality Maruki's put us in. It seems that Kumara and Wakaba are both considered alive by all accounts.
They're not dead anymore?
They aren't mere illusions or cognitive beings. They truly are alive and existing in this world. In fact, their deaths seem to have never taken place at all in this reality.
And the Phantom Thieves?
They seem to have been causing a stir in society, just like in our original reality. But Shido alone was arrested on the crime of attempting to overthrow the government. Basically, in this reality, you and I haven't committed any crimes. I don't understand how Maruki was able to distort reality to such extremes. But at the very least, he was being honest when he told us that he'd make such revisions, and rather convenient ones.
What do you make of it?
Remaining in this Maruki revised reality means living under his thumb forever. And I refuse to live like that. I'll be the one to choose my path. That's how I've lived up to now. And it's going to continue from here till the end. But what about you? You saw them for yourself, didn't you? Your friends seem to have taken a liking to Maruki's version of reality. Don't tell me you've changed your mind after seeing them.
Don't worry about it.
I see. I pray your answer doesn't change when we face Maruki tomorrow. That takes care of the info I wanted to share. See you soon.
See you in Odaiba.
Are you going somewhere tomorrow?
With Akechi to the stadium.
With Akechi? You guys are really hitting it off lately. Of course, that's not a bad thing. Hey, so, about what you said before. You know, that stuff about my happiness? Sorry, it's nothing. Good night.
Tomorrow we meet with Maruki. I should go to bed early tonight.
So, you came. Based on the look in your eyes, I'm guessing your friends aren't going to be of any use to us.
I'm sure they'll come around.
Oh yes, because I'm sure you're all just as close as you were before reality was changed. Well, there's no point in griping about it out here. Are you ready? As I mentioned yesterday, it's quite likely that we'll have to confront Maruki physically. If you're not prepared for such a contingency, then please go and take care of your affairs as quickly as possible.
Bruh. Sorry for the delay. Happy New Year. Got too many New Year's troublemakers coming by. The location probably doesn't help. Feels like the whole town's losing its damn mind. If there's anything you want, go ahead and check them out.
Okay. Sounds good. That's what you're choosing. You better not use it to pull a prank. Don't break it, okay? Alright, which one? The air's dry, so be careful when you're handling gunpowder. How's that? You like automatics, huh? They used to be considered unreliable, but now everyone uses them. That's what you're choosing? Good. Sounds good. That you like it? Even though it gets dry in the winter, be careful. That's what you're sure thing.
I'll go with those as normal.
Okay. All right. Which one?
Oh my god, so many.
How's that? That's what you're. Do you like it? All right. Okay. You should be grateful. Come again.
See ya. Nope, hang on. Go to the clinic.
Well,
A little belated, but Happy New Year. Seems as soon as the new year started, everyone's got good
that's
news.
fine.
Oh
I
well,
guess.
whatever. So, what kind of medicine did you need?
Well, which do you want?
Just
I
HB
developed
stuff,
a new
isn't it?
medicine. It cost me a lot to make, but I'm confident that it'll be very effective. You want that one? Here you go. That should work. Thanks. You want that one? Here you go. That should work. Thanks. You want that one?
Yep, that's handy.
Here you go. That should work. Thanks. You want that one? Here you go. That should work. Thanks. You want that one? Here you go. That should work. Oh,
I've already got 6
okay.
of those. One of those.
You want that one? Thanks. That should work. Here you go. You want that one? Thanks.
I know I'm buying a lot, but you never know when I'm gonna need them. So,
Take care.
that's it. Just get rid of me.
How about this?
Are you ready? Good to go.
Now, let us depart.
Well, shall we go then?
Excuse me, is, Whoa. Hey guys.
Looks like we've all had the same idea.
Are you here to speak with him as well?
Kinda. So, he's not here?
He left around noon. Said he was meeting up with Akechi.
Sojiro said if we need to talk about stuff, we can use this place for a while.
Cool.
You know, he asked me the other day. Something along the lines of whether or not I'm okay with how things are. At first I didn't know what he was talking about, but as he kept going, his words started making my chest feel all tight.
I know what you mean. And ever since then, it's like something isn't right in my heart anymore.
I have no complaints about my current life. On the contrary, in fact. I am truly happy with it. So, in that case, what is this inkling of a feeling I have deep in my soul?
Damn it. I'm so bad at figuring out this sort of stuff. Hey, do you think maybe we're all running away from something super important? I've been kind of wondering for a while now. Maybe the reason his words hurt so much is because he's right. But I was too scared to admit that for some reason. That's why I pretended I didn't understand what he meant.
When I was speaking with him, I felt like I caught a glimpse of this mysterious sight. Something that shouldn't have happened, but still, I felt like I shouldn't turn away from it.
Same here.
And myself as well. It seems that we really have lost sight of something precious to us after all.
That might be, but I'm so scared to remember what it is. If I remember that, I feel like my life as I know it is gonna end.
Futaba.
But even still, I don't want to feel this way anymore either.
Me too.
Guess that's it, huh? He was trying to tell us all something important, and I bet he's probably still working on it somewhere. Ain't no way I'm gonna bail on him just so I can keep running from whatever it is.
When I had that strange experience you all mentioned, I saw him and the rest of us there together. I want to believe the connection we share here is a genuine one.
Well, I know if we don't do something soon, we're gonna lose our connection with him. Don't ask how I know. It just feels like the truth to me.
I admit I am happy right now, but I just can't accept the situation as it is. I'm
Good.
done with trying to escape my problems.
Huh?
As Morgana just turned back into a cat.
Well,
Let's figure out where Maruki is first. I don't want to waste any time wandering about aimlessly. We encountered an information guide after going up that elevator. If he intends to welcome us in so graciously, perhaps we'll come across another guide soon. Before I forget, I suspect the battles are going to get even tougher from here on out due to our lack of manpower.
if I must.
Focusing on our own abilities is fine and all, but depending on the situation, it'll be more efficient to team up. The combination move we pulled off before, that wasn't half bad.
All right.
Of course, that all depends on whether or not you can keep up with me. Fuck you. Big-headed prick. Aha, all the treasures are back.
Isn't this great?
I think it was somewhere around here. VIP patients identified. We will now begin the grand tour. The auditorium is now open. The master awaits you there with the patient you seek. Please enter through the door on the left-hand side of the entrance hall. Just as I thought, they're politely informing us of their location. That must be the door. Let's go.
I have something. I can see it. This is great stuff. I'll reveal your true form. Pathetic trap. Zona, exploit the hell out of that weakness. There. That's one enemy immobilized. They're an even match for us, so don't mess up too much. Let's go. Ravage them! There's two knocked down, but you can do more, can't you, Joker?
I want the teddy bear. Give me the teddy bear. Go ahead and shoot. There's nothing for us to talk about.
It's not in the mood to talk.
No, that's mean. I want the teddy bear.
Slice and dice! Okay. A good battle. There seems to be a treasure chest.
Seems to be. Of course there is. Black rock. Off.
Only now time to be fighting.
The cognitive effects are weakening.
Safe room.
It's a safe room. Shall we take a rest?
I should write something.
Now, let us depart. Hey.
Didn't expect such hospitality in a place like this. I must seriously believe we can resolve our differences in a civil manner. How absurd. Staff only. God damn it. What are you doing? There's no point inspecting that right now. I don't want to.
I have something.
You did it!
There's no doubt that Maruki is up ahead. Make sure you're ready.
Thank you for coming.
Did you do something to her?
She's only sleeping. I've never had any intention of hurting her. Once her inner turmoil begins to settle, I'll have her remember her life as she wishes to live it.
The life that she wishes for, huh? Call it what you like. You're merely brainwashing people for your own satisfaction.
I'm wholly aware that some will interpret my acts that way. But if that self-satisfaction leads to the happiness of thousands of others, don't you agree that outcome is for the best? If I understand correctly, you went and checked in on your friends this past week. This reality is the one that they all wished for. Did any of them seem troubled by that fact?
Oh, you're still jumping the gun with this? I'm just trying my best so I don't get left off by the team by you guys.
This reality is the true reality. All you have to do is recognize it as such. Once you do, you'll be just as happy as they are. Didn't you see it yourselves? Your friends don't just want to live these lives. They want you to choose this reality for yourselves and live happily too.
This reality? I was so sad when she transferred for her parents' jobs, but all's well that ends well. But thanks to my sensei's patronage, each day also brings me close to painting such an impactful work.
Please, I want you to understand. For their sake, as well as yours.
I'm just so thrilled for him. It's like he's finally getting the recognition that he deserves. Really? Then back to the blank, people. It's curry time. Oh, father, is that jealousy I'm detecting? My friends want to stay in this reality. That doesn't seem right. I got captured in Kamoshida's palace, and that's when I met you guys. When we go to Mementos, I transform into a... Well, is that really true?
Well, it's time.
If I accept Maruki's offer, my friends and I will be able to live happily in this reality he's created, or so he says. If we stay in this world, we really could lead happy lives, free from pain and suffering. But our memories will be distorted to allow for the new circumstances. There's probably no way to avoid that.
For the sake of Yoshizawa-san, and the rest of your friends, I ask you to give me your answer.
I can't accept it.
Huh?
Negotiations seem to have broken down.
I see. It seems we still haven't reached an understanding.
No. You're not serious, right? Please. I'm begging you, Senpai. Please let me live as Kasumi.
Don't hide from the truth.
But why? This pain is too much. Why can't I just leave it behind me? Kasumi is gone forever, and it's all Sumire's fault. I can't live that kind of life. Please, don't try to stop me. If you do, then I'll...
Are you serious?
How stubborn. No matter what you say to her, I doubt she'll understand. I don't think we have a choice in the matter here. I could take care of it for you right now, but you'd prefer her to leave here alive, right? Just hurry up and end this.
Please, don't make me do this.
You're the one that's fucking starting this, love, not me.
I can't stop this. I refuse to live as Kasumi's killer. Cendrillon!
Persona!
Reflected back. Oh, I love it.
Persona! Please don't do this to me! Cendrillon! Why are you doing this to me?
You started it.
Please, just leave me alone! Cendrillon!
Let's go.
God damn it.
Cendrillon!
Persona! Go down.
Please don't do this to me!
Let's go. There.
Cendrillon!
Persona. Go down.
Cendrillon! Please don't do this to me! Why?
Looks like you lost.
Why?
Our fight's over.
Senpai. No. I can't. I can't go back to being Sumire. You saw it all for yourself, Senpai. It's my own fault that my sisters... Why don't you understand? Please. I beg you.
Yoshizawa-san. Hmm.
I can give you strength, so you don't have to suffer.
Doctor.
Tell me, if you want your pain to end, and desire to live as Kasumi, I'll actualize it!
Tehi?
Sadly, she has lost sight of herself. She's in pain. Now, be her guide, and together, escape from the nightmare!
Uh-oh.
No, I can't! I don't want to go back to my life in cinders ever again!
What the hell? This so-called kindness of his disgusts me. Let's do this quick.
I refuse to go back! I'm happy here! This is where I belong!
Oh, the awesome boss music is back.
The only way I know how.
It's gone totally berserk. We need to stop her persona.
I'll take that.
It ate the smaller one? What a pain. We'll have to beat it before it heals itself again. Persona! There!
None will stand in my way.
Do it! Stay back! Persona! Persona! Feel my power. That should do.
Stop! I won't hold back.
Persona! That's not right. I'll break them.
I'll take that.
Let's go. Go down. Up to you. That's my cue. Persona. Manifest.
You're only ever gonna get a chance to do it once.
Let's make this fun.
Laser gun.
Damn it. There's no end to this. Just what the hell is this thing?
I refuse to return. I will never go back to being such pathetic, soot-coated garbage!
You can't tell? It's her refusal to accept the truth.
We can't afford to waste time on this shit.
Oh, he said a bad word.
Here it comes.
I don't think so.
Oh, Ryuji.
Damn it, Skull. I told you not to rush in by yourself like that. At least it seemed to work out in our favor.
I knew you'd be here.
Our apologies for making you wait so long.
Is that Akechi-kun and Dr. Maruki?
Yoshi's always trapped by... Why is her persona doing this? What in the world is going on here?
So much of this shit makes no sense, but we'll cover it later. We've got to stop her first, right, Joker?
Yep.
All right, let's get in formation. Okay, guys, leave the navigation to me. Let's push it back.
Unbelievable. Why did they come here?
For my joy!
Bonus down.
For my joy!
Skill's pretty good.
Persona! Go down.
Knocked them right off their feet. Nice, Joker.
Up to you.
Not
Good
that
call. Feel my power.
Let's go again. You ain't healing, bitch.
I'll break them. Let's make this fun.
Laser gun.
Persona!
Okay, so there's only 3 types I haven't tried so far.
I'll take that.
It's time. Ravage them!
Knocked them right off their feet. Nice, Joker.
Go! That's my cue. I'll break them.
That laugh.
That should do.
It looks like it's working. Just hang in there a little longer.
Let's go.
Persona! Go down!
Knocked them right off their feet. Nice, Joker.
Go ahead. I'll crush them.
I love this combo.
None will stand in my way.
Persona!
And we'll go again, just to make sure. Missed? God damn it.
Persona!
I'll take that.
Persona! You're mine.
Knocked them right off their feet. Nice, Joker.
Yours.
Not done
Stay
yet.
back. Feel my power. Manifest!
Oh, she's still not dead yet. Oh, hello.
I'm getting a warm, tingly feeling from all this power.
Okay. Fucking Emperor, calm down. Emperor Palpatine. I do like this one though, it's good. There we go.
I can hear them. The bells of midnight are tolling. Now, my dream won't be. The clock strikes midnight.
Only 6k in XP, god damn it. Blazing Hell. Severe fire damage to all foes, chance of inflicting burn. Nice.
Yoshizawa-san!
You've all... I can't believe you've thrown away your happiness just to come here and... And how? It's impossible.
You're Dr. Maruki, right?
That's right. More importantly, why are...
Dude, what the hell's Doc doing inside a palace?
He's ruling this palace, is what he's doing.
What?
Not only that, he's the one who's generated this whole distorted reality. Isn't that right,
All of this was done for your own joy.
Our joy.
That's right. I only wanted to grant your wishes. Each and every one.
Wait, you what? What do you mean? We never wished for anything like that.
Is that really true?
Huh?
No, never mind. So, you all intend to deny the reality I've created for you. If you want to fight me, then so be it. If you plan on changing my heart, that's fine too. But before that, I think there's still room for discussion here. Also, I believe taking care of Yoshizawa-san is more important than settling this issue right now.
Planning to run again?
We can get back to fighting if that's what you really want, but I think you're rather exhausted at the moment.
Nope, not really.
Yoshizawa-san!
There's still time. February 3rd. I'll hear your final decision on the 3rd. If your views can't align with mine by then, we'll have no other choice but a physical altercation. As much as I would loathe that, I still can't give up what I've started. What I swore I'd do. On the day I lost everything that mattered to me.
I've lost his reading. I want to pursue him, but I doubt that's even possible right now.
Let's get out of here. Yoshizawa's gotta rest anyway.
I'm still just as shocked as I was when we first came here. The navigators returned to our devices. A palace is visible in our own reality.
Does this mean reality's broken right now or something? Something to do with Dr. Maruki anyway.
Hey, how much do you already know about this stuff?
I should tell them what I know so far.
So Dr. Maruki, he altered our reality to make our dreams come true?
This is all too much for me to handle at once.
Apologies for the interruption. Mind if I interject?
That's right! Akechi!
There's no reason to be defensive. Had I wished to kill you all, I would have simply done so already.
Bullshit. Akechi's not our enemy.
So you're not here to fight us?
I've already put our feud behind me. Not only that. Since he and I both refuse to accept reality as Maruki sees fit to make it, we currently have the same goal.
So what you're saying is you're using him.
What about the rest of you? Considering how you were all living your ideal lives in that other reality, until you decided to come here. Maruki seems to be telling the truth about taking your happiness into consideration. While his heart is distorted, he is quite different from the adults whose hearts you've changed so far. Now that you know his intentions, I'm most interested in learning whether you still plan on fighting him or not.
What do you mean?
I'm up against someone with the power to distort reality as we know it. The more allies on my side, the better. If we all share the same goal, shouldn't we join forces and improve our odds? I'll be going now. Be sure to consider my point.
Hey! Hey! Jeez.
Yoshizawa, are you alright?
Are you okay?
Oh, yes. I'm sorry that I caused you all so much trouble.
No, you don't need to apologize.
We should probably go our separate ways for now and discuss it at a better time.
Yeah, tomorrow we can... Oh yeah, third semester's starting up tomorrow, right?
I guess we're going back to school, huh? We still don't have any idea what we want to do from here on out, though.
We've got time. Maruki said he'll wait until February 3rd before... Let's really think it over before making our decision.
Yo, welcome back. I didn't know you guys were out together. Wait, what's wrong, Futaba?
Hey, Sojiro? Is Mom?
Mom? You mean Wakaba? Well, what about her?
Nah, it's nothing. It's just I happen to remember something about her, that's all.
I see. Okay, then. You know, I caught myself thinking about her earlier, too. Odd coincidence, huh? Well, I'm gonna head home for the night. How about you, Futaba?
I'm gonna stick around a bit longer.
See? Don't stay out too late, all right? The place is all yours. You've got school tomorrow, too, so get to bed at a reasonable time.
The painting's back up as well.
Mom really is gone again. Sojiro sees it that way too now. Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you what happened before we came to rescue you. We all ended up here at the same time after you left for Odaiba.
What was that?
Wait, you're...
What the? Oh yeah, that's right. Why were you human, Mona?
Yeah! You're supposed to be a cat! I am not a... Oh, wait. Yeah, I guess I am a cat.
How did we never realize?
You know, we've got more important things to do than sit around here and figure out what happened to us.
That's right!
You said he was headed to Odaiba, correct? And with Akechi-kun? We need to find them!
Oh, good enough points for your own command. Maybe a flashy command that says Flashy's the best person ever and definitely not a mischief maker. Nah. See, all depends on whether I agree to the commands or not, and that I would not agree with, because you are most definitely the master mischief maker. Try saying that 5 times fast when you're drunk.
Once we got to Odaiba, we spotted the palace. You know how the rest goes.
But otherwise, you can go for any command within reason.
You were fighting this whole time, weren't you? While I was just bumming around town without a care. I'm sorry. Deep down, I always suspected something strange was happening. Something wrong. That being with my mom was so much fun, I stopped trying to figure it out. But I totally snapped out of it thanks to you. I'm all good now.
It's okay if this is painful.
Yep, no worries. I'm fine. With... School's tomorrow, right? You better not stay up late. You might end up oversleeping.
We've all been through too much today. Let's try to get some sleep.
What, you got something to say? You were quite the looker.
What?
Look who you're talking about. How could I be anything else? Sheesh. All this trouble with Yoshizawa and Maruki, we've got nothing but problems right now.
Yep.
For now, we should all meet up at the hideout. We've got to recap the situation and hold a strategy meeting. I've been trying to wrap my head around all this, and it's just not happening. I can't think straight at all. I can hardly blame you. I'm still so confused myself. Either way, I think we've all earned a bit of rest. Maybe a good night's sleep will help us all calm down. You're right. Certainly, the combat has us tired out as well. We could all use some time to decompress. And on that note, good night. Well, we're going to need time to figure all this out. Either way, we can think about this tomorrow. For now, we should go to sleep.
Hey,
God damn it, cat.
Hey, hey! Nice.
I didn't need the point, I just wanted to, you know, feed it.
Yes. Hey.
No. Fine. Make everyone happy, huh? But even so. Anyway, let's think about it tomorrow. Sleep. Since I'm not allowed to do anything else, you know. Igor!
It's been quite some time.
Lavenza!
We have finally succeeded in reaching you.
He's close.
You have been imprisoned once more. This time, not by the god of control, but a different entity, one who's bound you through your future. However, you held fast to your free will and believed in your bonds, allowing your friends to regain their own realities. You are on the verge of grasping a potential reality once more. Our meeting again now within this place is proof enough. It seems the time has come.
What do I do now?
We are merely beings who provide aid to humans as they carry out their will. You must be the one to determine the path and actions to take. If the will of rebellion still thrives within you, then we will surely meet again.
Lady Lavenza told you that? You ought to tell everyone else that too. Let's all meet up after school.
Well, hello.
Good morning.
I definitely prefer this look. Why were they hiding this look from me the whole goddamn game?
I'm sorry. I can't believe what I tried to do to you two. I genuinely cannot apologize enough for what happened.
Oh, come on. There's no need for that. More importantly, how have you been?
Physically, I'm fine. But mentally, to be entirely honest, I'm all mixed up.
Are you okay?
My memories are still pretty fuzzy, and I haven't really processed everything yet. I'm going to need a little time to myself to think things through. I have to figure out what to do with myself from here on.
My shoulder? It's fine. Why do you ask, coach? I take the extra classes as well. I want to study more. This class is so awesome. There's no bullying or anything like that here. My bad. I have club today after school. You guys can go home without me. Huh? Club? I thought he was in the go home club.
Time's up.
Happy New Year, everyone. You all did your homework, right? Next year is going to be all about your college entrance exams, so you'd better start prepping now. Oh, and if you cause any trouble, that'll show up on your transcript, so make sure you behave yourselves, okay? Now, time to turn in that homework. Let's see, who's on class duty today?
Man.
Have you been studying? Oh, not that you really had time for that. Is everyone rested up? More or less. My mind was racing so much that I passed out before I even realised it. Same here. I think I've sorted through my own thoughts, but I'd still like to hear everyone else's take. Let's meet at the hideout. Sure thing. Welcome to the hideout right after school then. Gotcha. Cool, I'll be waiting for all of you.
Hey!
We definitely need to update everyone about Lady Lavenza and cook up our plans for here on out too.
We have to choose our own path, eh? Akechi had mentioned that we needed to determine what we'll do from here on out. It seems he was right.
We can't accept this reality, but that means we'll have to fight Dr. Maruki, right? That's right. We have to confront Maruki and steal his desire. In a way, it's business as usual for us.
Dr. Maruki is an adult with a warped desire, but that desire's just a wish for us all to be happy, right?
I admit, it's nothing similar to the desires we've seen in the likes of Shido and Kamoshida. The Phantom Thieves only change the hearts of evildoers. Dr. Maruki is quite different from our past targets.
Well, I think we already know what we gotta do. Haru's right. Dr. Maruki ain't a shitty adult at all. There are probably plenty of folks out there living all happy in this reality. Who knows? Maybe Dr. Maruki is actually doing the right thing. But we all still feel like this reality's wrong, right? We decide what's right for ourselves. That's what we all agreed on when we went after him in the palace. If changing Doc's heart fixes our reality, then I'm gonna do it. So somebody say something?
Sorry, I was just thinking about how right you are, Ryuichi.
So we're going to change our target's heart not to reform society, but to acquire the reality we believe in. That doesn't sound bad at all.
Then it's unanimous.
Well, that means our next step is pretty clear.
Check out the palace.
Right. Maruki said that he'd be willing to fight if we are too. It's safe to assume he's expecting us to infiltrate his palace.
That reminds me. You know that, reality bending stuff? Why is Doc able to do that anyway?
I've been wondering the same thing. Even if he was the top cognitive science expert, that wouldn't be enough for him to do all of this.
If we're going to fight Maruki, we'd better dig up some more intel on him first.
Good day. This is Lavenza speaking.
Who the hell is she managing to call me? Lavenza?
Huh?
Your will of rebellion has reached new heights. We would like to aid that will, if you find it agreeable.
That'd be helpful.
Wait, how is she even calling you?
And how'd she know how high our wills are? Did she tap your line or something?
Her timing was just too perfect. Maybe she actually did.
I have performed no form of electronic surveillance whatsoever.
Apparently she can hear you.
There's something I wish to tell you regarding your current situation. However, I'm reaching the limit of my communication ability with this method. Let us meet in person tomorrow.
Where?
It would be best for me to select a location considered easy to reach by all parties. Therefore, let us convene at your school.
At Shujin?
Wait, she'll be at the school? Lavenza will?
In that case, I'll see you tomorrow.
She hung up.
Is she really gonna go to our school? Just walk through the front gates like nothing?
I'm not sure what to make of it. But since we've determined our goal and Lavenza's offered to help us, I'd call that progress of some sort. All we have left is whatever we discuss tomorrow at school, plus whether or not we're going to team up with Akechi.
Considering what he told us, really does seem like we share an end goal with Akechi, but...
Well, I think we ought to team up.
Me too.
Are you sure? Dr. Maruki's strong enough to change reality itself. If we're gonna fight him, we're gonna need Akechi's help.
Plus, if he does betray us again, they'll just take him out too.
I guess that settles that.
Let's all meet at Shujin tomorrow. I'll take care of figuring out how to get Yusuke and Futaba in the school.
I appreciate the effort. Thank you.
All right, let's head home for now.
So, do you think Lavenza will make it to the school? I hope she doesn't get lost or anything. Yeah, don't you think it's a bad idea, her wandering around in that ghetto? That's true. Hopefully no one gives her a hard time. If someone does, you better come up with a good excuse for her attacks. Morgana's on top of it.
For real?
What? No, I'm not. How am I supposed to pull off something like that off? A kitty helping a little kid? Sounds like one dynamite duo. That could last 3 seasons and a movie, easy. That's not exactly helpful to us right now, though. At any rate, I'm certain she would reach out to us if something were to go awry. That's true. We can put our faith in Lavenza. Agreed. Let us know if anything changes, Tex. Good night, everyone.
Yeah.
Why would Lady Lavenza want to meet up at the school? It's not like she just wants to check out the place, right? I'll go out.
Hey.
Oh my god, I will kill you, kitty.
Hey.
Fuck you, cat. I don't want to take a break. I want to go out. But apparently I'm not allowed. Fuck you. Yeah. Hey. Sorry, it's nothing. Come on, what's up?
No.
You just volunteered her to take care of a problem. It's revenge. I mean, him. Morgana's a guy. And yes, it is revenge. He can fucking deal with it. I don't give a shit. I was just remembering what happened that night. You remember, right? The night before we went into Mementos to erase it before we dealt with Sheeta.
Hey!
Remember how I said I'd finally found the place where I belong? Even though I said that and really believed it, I still fell right into Maruki's hands. When I've made it obvious how much I want to be a human more than once, I thought it would give me a chance with Lady Anne, but what I did was just so lame. Can't believe I was off having a blast while you were busy trying to help us. You owe me one. I don't think a single favor's going to make up for what I did. I already owe you a whole lot more than that. Now that I think about it, you've been helping me from the very beginning. Hell, I was locked up in a prison when we first met. Ugh, I'm nowhere near cool. You don't have to be cool.
Right.
Well, that's true. And after all we've been through together, there's no point in trying to act cool in front of you.
Listen up.
You know what? I'm going to make you a promise right now. From here on, I'm going to be more independent. I just kept relying on you for everything because deep down I thought you could figure everything out for me. But that's all changing. I'm going to stand proud on my own 4 feet. And I'm going to be the one to protect you. Promise I will. Bullshit. What the fuck? How's it going, hero? I've discovered a new, my original power.
Alright.
Garner's persona, Mercurius, has transformed into Diego.
Okay.
Alright, time to serve America his just desserts. Anyone who tries to pull one over on us like that is asking for it. That worked out? Yeah, no worries, mate. No worries, I understand that pain. Trust me. Let's do our best.
Right.
Right, sorry again for all the hassle. You and I are going to be even greater partners now.
Let's turn in
Well,
for
things
the
are
night.
going to get hectic starting tomorrow. Let's call it a night. Miracle Rush. Medium physical damage to all foes with high chance of critical. Get rid of that one. What was that for? Evolve the party member's persona. There's so many trophies I haven't got yet. A new year is starting. You all look sleepy. What? Did you doze through the new year? Well, Shigetsu, one big excuse to laze around? Good grief. Shigetsu is not supposed to be an excuse to relax, you know. We decorate with Koromatsu, Kagami Mochi, and Shibanawa in order to welcome the Toshigami deities. It's one of the oldest traditions in Japan. By the way, cherry blossom viewing and even Children's Day are meant to commemorate deities and spirits. Japan's got a lot of gods, so naturally there ended up being a lot of events and rituals to accommodate them all. There's a phrase referring to all the Shinto gods as a collective. Anyone know it offhand?
What is the answer?
Alright, Takamaki-san, I'll bet you slept through Shigetsu. Huh? Oh, yeah, I mean...
Hey, wait!
Hey, Lady Annie's obviously panicking. Be a good guy and help her out.
Seriously?
I'm so unlucky and I didn't even sleep through Shigetsu. Tex, are you awake? Can you give me a hint? It's some phrase about the gods, but it's kind of abstract, right? What's this phrase supposed to illustrate about the gods of Shinto? How numerous they are. Yeah, I think that's right. They use a specific number, right? What's that phrase again? The one about how many gods there are in Shinto? "10,000 gods? 10,000, I think it was more than that actually. It's some phrase about the gods, but it's kind of abstract, right? How numerous they are. 8 million gods. Yeah, I think that's it. So people call the gods of Shinto the 8 million gods.
This is it. Correct.
That's correct. We call them Yayorozu no Kami, or the 8 million gods. Though that number's not meant to be taken literally. Yayorozu is essentially shorthand for myriad gods, an uncountable number. In olden days, the Japanese believed that gods dwelled in everything. But with all these traditions, you could say these beliefs still affect our lives today. It's a wonderful thing, really. We really need to cherish our history.
Nice going!
Nice, Lady Anne. Seems really relieved. Yeah, all stats are at max, it's fine. You're pretty good at studying, I'm impressed.
You've been awfully busy lately. Don't forget to eat lunch. As for myself, be sure to order some jelly-filled bread and... That's...
Let's follow it.
Yeah, let's go. Hey!
Hey, chase it down so you don't lose sight of it. People seem to have calmed down about the Phantom Thieves. What do you think about them? They're heroes. I see that their actions had a major influence on you, huh? Well, I want to report the news without being influenced by the public. Honestly, I wish I could interview them in person, but hey, that's never going to happen.
Oh!
Hey, you see that? It went on, down to the first floor. Where on earth is he trying to go? Come on, we've got to follow it for now. I was going in the boys' bathroom then.
For real?
The nurse's office? What's going on here? It's like my dream. It even showed up in your dreams? That's strange. Well, never mind that. There's no point in thinking about that right now. Let's get inside the nurse's office quickly.
Lady Lavenza.
Hello. Thank you for coming.
Thank you for coming.
I see. Exchanging common expressions upon meeting like humans do, it has a rather pleasant feeling. But that is irrelevant. Let's turn to the matter at hand. As I told you yesterday, there's something I wish to tell you. But first, please gather your other friends here.
Here? You want to meet in the nurse's office?
This place is filled with the cognition of bed rest. Maintaining my existence in a reality controlled by someone like Maruki is no simple feat. But the exhaustion that it induces is limited by this place's cognition, so I may converse with you all in person here.
I... see.
Let us continue this conversation once everyone involved has convened. Until that time, I will provide my eyes a much-needed rest.
Wait, Rest? Lady Lavenza? I guess we should get everyone in here.
Infiltration success.
I'm rather surprised no one took notice of us.
Considering how I don't have an adequate excuse for the school to approve your being here, we're lucky it went as well as it did.
As long as you maintain an air of confidence, you can fool just about anybody into thinking you belong. I must say, though, I hadn't expected you to actually reach out to me for something like this.
Well, it's just as we said before. We've accepted your offer to work together.
Now's not the time to let personal stuff get in the way of our goal. But if you ever betray us again, we'll make sure you regret it.
All right, then. That's no concern of mine, anyway. Remember what I told you all before? We share a mutual interest. Until Maruki is defeated, we have a deal to uphold.
It appears that everyone's arrived. Does this mean you're ready to begin?
Ain't that our line?
Tell us what you know.
Yes. I wished to speak with you about the circumstances that led this Maruki to alter reality as you know it, as well as the true nature of his power.
You know all of that?
I admit there will be a degree of speculation involved, but only to a small extent. First, I will explain the situation with the current reality. I believe that Maruki has altered the cognition of the masses. In other words, it's thought that the alterations he's made are the result of his meddling with mementos.
He changed mementos? How is that even possible?
Did it come back?
Wait, don't forget about our experience with the Metanav and Maruki's palace. Seems like this kind of thing has a habit of sticking around despite our expectations.
Mementos is the cognition of the masses given form. If that man is truly capable of controlling individuals' cognitions, and that man were also to gain access to mementos, it would be no surprise that he could impact everyone's cognitions and affect reality itself.
Could he really have done all that? I mean, it's assumed that Dr. Maruki has the power to control cognition, right?
Exactly. That man's controlling of cognition. Let's see. Why don't we refer to his power as actualization? Most likely, that actualization is a power unique to a persona. In other words, this man named Maruki is...
He's a persona user?
That's impossible. There's no way to have a persona and a palace at the same time.
Determining when Maruki first awakened to his power is wholly impossible. However, by the time he crossed your paths, there's no doubt that he was making use of his actualization, although he may have only been doing so subconsciously.
Even if it is just his subconscious, he's using a persona in the real world. So, his ability to make Yoshizawa-san think she was Kasumi-chan...
It was most likely through the use of actualization.
Still, though, even if we assume that Maruki has unique persona abilities, such as the case with him and myself, we still need to determine how he used that power on mementos as a whole, rather than a single individual.
Right. Even if there were some kind of power that could affect mementos, it's on a whole other level from what we've seen so far. A single person just shouldn't be capable of all that.
That's true. Changing reality just by thinking about it isn't something humans do. It's something that, like, gods do.
And what if he became such a god?
What? The god of control.
Indeed, the being in mementos that you all defeated was a false deity that the masses deludedly clung to. It is easy to conclude that Maruki simply took over the false god's position when it disappeared.
Took over his position? What do you mean? So you're saying society thinks of Doc as a god now or something?
Now, the Phantom Thieves are the ones who gained the masses' support after defeating this so-called god of control. So it would follow that the masses would turn to the Phantom Thieves next as their savior. In that case, why did they instead turn to Maruki, who did none of the work the Phantom Thieves did?
Masses were invested in the Phantom Thieves, not Maruki.
Wait, you what? What do you mean? We never wished for anything like this.
Is that really true?
It's most likely because...
We chose Maruki.
What? After we defeated the god of control, we wished for reality to be like Dr. Maruki described it. And it happened?
I don't remember doing any wishing with you guys and Doc. I mean, when would we have even had the chance to?
What about our counseling?
You can't change the past, but you still want to keep your chin up and press onward. Is that the gist of it? Yeah, that sounds about right. I mean, it'd definitely be better if none of this had happened at all, but... well, no matter what path you might have to take to get there, I hope your track dreams will still do you some good in the end. Yeah, thanks.
Looks like you all walked right into the spider's parlor.
There's no way of knowing how many of those situations were intentionally orchestrated by that man. However, the result is still the same. A desire for his actualization was seeded within your hearts. Thus, I have no doubt that it was your own desires that led to their actualization.
So this is all our fault, huh?
We're the ones who told him the cognitive world really exists, too.
Let's put an end to this.
Right, let's fight. If this is our own fault, we've got to be the ones to fix it.
Yes. This realization changes none of what we must do.
Very well. Then allow me to proceed. This world is in a very unstable condition currently. On the day that the god of control fused mementos with the real world, the merging was undone through your efforts, and the two worlds are now attempting to return to their initial states.
So, what you're saying is this world has reverted to a state where the fusion with mementos hasn't been totally undone. That explains why Maruki's palace was visible in Odaiba.
Even as we speak, Maruki is still influencing this world in places where its boundaries are blurred. As slow a pace as it may be, he still continues to actualize the world of the masses as a whole. Should this continue, reality shall merge with mementos once more. The two worlds will again become one. When that happens, anyone trapped within the actualized world can never again awaken to the original one.
No.
This issue goes beyond the masses as well. Although you are all Persona users, it would be next to impossible to defy Maruki in a world completely under his control. To be clear, once the two worlds conclude their fusion, there will be no chance of your success in this mission. And I believe this fusion will conclude in 1 month's time.
We only have a month.
If memory serves me correctly, February 3rd was the date Dr. Maruki gave us, right? Could he have possibly chosen the time limit based on when his actualization will be completed?
It's possible.
If that's the case, we don't got another choice except to steal his treasure by then.
We'll need to secure our route to the treasure by the 2nd so we can send our calling card. Then, on the day of, we're most likely going to have to fight Maruki.
Allow me to produce the calling card. This is certain to be our final card. I'll pour my heart and soul into its creation.
Be that as it may, there are still some unsolved questions.
You mean the meta-nav?
Right.
What's the deal with the palace's name? Doesn't seem to affect the app's functions, but...
That must also be a product of Maruki's cognition. He most likely learned that you could somehow infiltrate the metaverse. As long as he permits your existence, your method of infiltration will not entirely disappear either. However, in his heart he must have feared you would learn his identity as the palace's ruler. Perhaps such a feeling took the form of hiding the ruler's name from you.
But in that case, why didn't Dr. Maruki just actualize us out of existence entirely?
Maybe he wants to save us.
Maruki told us he wants us to accept his world. It may be hard to believe, but since we mutually benefit from his actualization, maybe he really does want us to submit.
Sorry, even if it does fix shit for us, I just can't accept the world getting treated like that. Let's start the infiltration tomorrow, yeah? And you? Sound good?
You're willing to ask me as well.
Duh, dude. The Phantom Thieves don't act unless it's a unanimous vote.
Fine then. You know I have no intention of accepting Maruki's world anyway.
Then that settles that.
Wait, what about Yoshizawa-san?
We may not have summoned her as one of the Phantom Thieves. This definitely involves her as well. Maybe we should fill her in on our situation once she comes to terms with her own. What she does with that information, though, that's up to her.
Right.
If that concludes matters, I shall continue to watch over you, Trickster. Please show me the path that you choose for humanity.
I just...
Guess we might as well close up for the night. Hey, once you're done washing that, you can go ahead and call it a... welcome.
Yoshizawa?
Have a seat. She's here to see you, right? Now, don't worry about finishing up. I'll take care of it later.
He doesn't seem pissed off at all.
Sorry for coming over so late. And thank you for the coffee. It's delicious. Would you mind if I got something off my chest?
Go ahead.
Thank you. So, to tell the truth, I saw you all go into the nurse's office today, and, I sort of eavesdropped on your conversation.
Oh, you what? About Maruki?
You've all found the paths you want to take, and are following them with such confidence. Whereas, I'm simply... Like Dr. Maruki said before, I ran from the truth. I couldn't handle the fact that Kasumi died because of my actions. My memories are still a bit hazy, but even when I remembered that I'm really Sumire, I didn't want to accept it. I was still running from reality, where Kasumi is gone, where I had to live for Kasumi instead of as her.
Do you still want to run?
No. Like I said earlier, I realized something when I saw you all striving to push onward. I can't keep running like this. But now that Kasumi's gone, I have no idea what to do with myself. Senpai, what should I do?
I know you'll choose well.
You can be awfully firm sometimes, Senpai. But you're absolutely correct. I must thank you for allowing me to unload all of this onto you. I'm still not completely sure what I should do, but I plan to think more on it. I've got to figure out what to do with my life now.
Let's reform society.
Tomorrow we're going to the palace. We're going to take back the world, the real world. Rewriting reality? I would never have thought such a thing possible. Not only that, but this palace is ruled by a Persona user. How does that make any sense? I know god moding when I see it. At this point, he basically is a god, right? This shit makes Shido look small time. We need to come up with a plan. That's a good point. We should meet up tomorrow. Sounds good. Speaking of which, how should we contact Takechikun? I guess we could let him back in the group chat, right? Yep, that'd be quickest. Let's put him in. Alright, I'll take care of it. Thanks. 1 month to go, huh? We'd better come up with a plan. That time is going to go by fast. Right. I'm a little bit early, but I'm going to leave it at that. Because essentially... Actually, no. I will carry on for a little bit because I should by rights be able to go into the palace tomorrow, hopefully without too much of a problem.
Hey!
Yeah. You're not going to let me do anything other than fucking sleep. Yeah, I'll keep going till 11. See how far it lets me go. Because by rights, I should just go into the palace tomorrow and then I'll save. Because then I can just do the whole palace in a stream. We're heading to the palace today, yeah? A good idea, I'd say, although we mustn't rush, of course. Yeah, honestly, if we want to accomplish anything, we've got to get out there. I agree. Is that alright, leader? Let's go. Oh yeah, let's secure a route to the treasure. In that case, let's meet at the hideout after school.
Okay.
Alright, the hideout after school then. Should we tell Yoshizawa? Well, we should probably still leave her alone. Okay, well, yeah. Tell everyone to meet at the hideout. We should all talk this over before we infiltrate the palace. Seems everyone has arrived. Let us begin. February 3rd is the date we agreed on with Dr. Mariki. We've got to go find that treasure already. Once that day passes, it's over. We all get that, right? We'll have to discover a route by February 2nd to be more precise. That's another way to look at it, and nice you actually remembered.
Yeah.
Of course I did. It wouldn't be a terrible idea to secure our route sooner rather than later. We must deliberate, however. We have no idea what's going to happen.
Right.
Yeah, Dr. Mariki's pretty much got the power of a god. I doubt anything's going to go smoothly. We'd better not let our guard down.
Very well. Let us go.
Oh, it's... Hello, everyone.
Is something wrong?
You're going to fight Dr. Maruki, yes? Please, take me with you.
But you can't go in dressed like that.
Please? I'm done running away. I can't keep relying on people like Senpai. I want to live life as Sumire.
Color me impressed.
Looks like she'll do just fine here.
Time to team up.
Thank you.
In that case, we gotta come up with a code name for you.
What now?
It wouldn't be right if you were the only one going by your real name, you know?
Oh, you're right.
Joker, got any suggestions?
Appetite.
That seems a bit...
Senpai, even I get full from time to time.
That's not really the issue.
Then how about Violet? It's Sumire in English.
Violet.
Wait. Sumire is Japanese for violet? Okay.
Yes, let's go with that.
Excellent. Now remember, everyone, Violet, not violent. Violet.
Yes, thank you for clarifying.
I am surrounded by absolute fools.
You're the biggest one, Akechi. Fuck you.
Are we done? We should probably get moving.
I know. Jeez. Come on, Violet. Let's roll.
Yeah.
So what are we supposed to do now? First, we secure a route to the treasure. We've got to know where it is before we can steal it, after all. We've already checked most of the places on the map, though. Looks like we'll need to go even deeper into the palace. Hold on, let me take a look real quick.
Yes.
There's a locked security door here. I'd say that's the best place to investigate. Except I'm getting some weird shadow readings, so be careful.
Joker!
That's over in front of the auditorium. Let's get going. Right, okay, and this is where I am saving for the night. Again, it's still a little bit early, but I will take the entire stream next week. If I do stream next week, I don't know yet. I will confirm with everyone on the Discord. Yeah, the current plan is that if I can stream next week, I will stream this and I will do a whole stream of just going through the palace and carrying on with the story from there. So guys, thank you everyone for joining me for the evening. It was a great pleasure speaking to everyone. Senpai, thank you very much for the sub earlier as well. Do appreciate that one. Flashy, Diz, and Hero, thank you very much for dropping in the chat. I do appreciate the company, so thank you very much on that one. I am going to go and quickly find someone to drop the raid over to. Let's see who is currently online, shall we? Okay, right guys. Currently, Beckley is online, so I'm going to send you guys over to her. Need to make sure I actually spell it right, because my typing has been terrible these last few days. There we go. I think that's right. She is currently playing on some Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time, so please do go give her a follow. She's a fellow Crusaders member. I do lurk whenever I get the chance to, so please go and give her some love, and I will hopefully catch you guys at some point soon. See you all later. Bye bye.